Hey everyone, it's Savannah. Welcome back to my day old tea. In today's video, we are going to be continuing building on my Kidcore Halloween trick-or-treat themed island. This is my island, Candycorn. Unfortunately, Chops is still living on my island. We still need to kick him off, but today we are going to be building a pumpkin patch for Blair and Olive, and we're going to be doing it in the bottom left corner of my island. Now, previously I have posted my entrance speed build for this island. Since then, I have already speed ran HHP, which gives you the ability to customize the exterior of all of your villager homes. So you can see that I've customized Blair and Olive's homes here. I still would like to kick off Chops and Carmen, and I think I would like to replace them with Stitches and Shino. Shino's birthday is actually Halloween, so I figured we could do kind of a cute little birthday party build for Shino. That's an idea I have for the rest of this island, but I need to be moving quickly and really working on this island because Halloween is right around the corner, and because of that, I feel like I have a deadline to complete this island. So I feel like I am under crunch time to getting this island finished, so expect a lot of videos coming up, speed builds featuring this island as I work towards finishing it. I actually spent like an entire day going ahead and just terraforming the entire island. So the island is basically all planned out. I have the layout of basically where I want all the homes, the buildings to go, and I just need to work towards bringing in those last few villagers, placing their homes as well as the campsite, and then obviously we just have to go around and decorate the entire island. That being said, creating a full island is no easy feat, but I am hopeful that I can finish this by Halloween and get a tour video up for y'all. I really think I can do it. I don't know if those are famous last words, but I'm optimistic that I can finish this island, and there's only a few days left to do so. So let me tell you a little bit about how I'm arranging this pumpkin patch. There's really no rhyme or reason, but I did give myself a little bit of structure to work with, just so there's not just like random pumpkins everywhere. I want it to still feel natural, but I need some kind of arrangement so it looks like it's well designed and intentional. So I started by just creating some up and down lines using the light dirt in-game path, and then I'm going across these lines in kind of like a checkerboard pattern, skipping every other space, and then placing a pumpkin or a pumpkin start just to give myself a little bit of some guidance. And then I'm gonna go ahead in between the pumpkin spaces and fill these in with other items. So I'm gonna use things like dropped pumpkins, the glowing moss, weeds, the spooky lanterns, all these kind of items dropped throughout the pumpkin patch just to make it feel a little bit more lived in. This is a Kidcore island, so a lot of clutter, dropped items is key. Now, I have previously made pumpkin patches in Animal Crossing. I know on my fall island Cinnamon, I made a diagonal pumpkin patch. So if you're looking for more inspiration for how you can arrange your pumpkin patches in Animal Crossing, I would definitely check out that video or that island. I know I did an island tour on all of my islands. So if this is the first time you are watching one of my Animal Crossing videos, I have made several islands in this game, all very different themes. I try to do very different themes so that the game doesn't feel boring or stale or repetitive, like I'm doing the same thing over and over. That being said, this is the second time that I've made a Kidcore island, my first one being Lunchbox, which was a Kidcore school-themed island. This island, now Candycorn, is my Halloween trick-or-treat Kidcore island. So they're still very different themes, but I have found that I really enjoy Kidcore aesthetic in Animal Crossing because there's just so many fun little items, and I kind of treat the little villagers as my little babies too. Now, all that being said, talking about being inspired and not wanting to do the same things over and over, it's hard right now staying motivated to play Animal Crossing. There's lots of new and similar games to Animal Crossing out right now, many of which continue to receive updates. And Animal Crossing is just not getting that. It's hard because it seems like a lot of players have left the community, and even in terms of design, it's a bit more challenging to find codes because creators are not making new codes. So we're not being inspired to create islands, seeing new designs that the community makes. On top of that, Nintendo has stopped updating the game, and a lot of players feel like the game was abandoned. We also don't have news of when a new Animal Crossing game will come out. And look, I totally get it. If I can complete this island, this will be the 8th full island that I have created in Animal Crossing. And honestly, I don't know, will it be the last one I can do? Someone recently asked me if I would be continuing to stream Animal Crossing, and y'all, to be honest, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like there's much hype for Animal Crossing anymore, and I completely see why. While I still enjoy this game, I have been finding myself playing other games, including Disney Dreamlight Valley, because that game is exciting right now. They're actually adding new updates and new items and listening to the community sometimes. So I would love to hear from you if you're open to it. You watching this video right now, you are watching an Animal Crossing video in 2023. I want to know, are you still playing the game? Do you just like watching the content still? Do you just like watching Halloween videos? I don't know. I just want to hear from you. Are you playing Animal Crossing in 2023? What do you do in the game? I want to hear from y'all. Please let me know who's playing this game. How are you staying motivated? Or have you completely given up? Are you waiting for the new game? You guys, please let me know. I did kind of just go off on a little bit of a tangent there, but let me tell you some more about my island, Candycorn. So I wanted to have Olive and Blair on this island, and while they might not typically seem like kidcore villagers, I do consider them to be a little bit more cottagecore, which is why I thought they would actually be the perfect villagers to include in this pumpkin patch build. In my mind, I see these two running this pumpkin patch, taking care of the land, growing all the pumpkins, and helping everybody to carve their pumpkins and get decorated for the holiday. I myself have been getting into the holiday spirit by watching some scary movies as well as some throwbacks, including Halloween Town, Return to Halloween Town, all that good stuff. And I have found that most, if not all, of these Halloween movies seem to have a big Halloween carnival in town. I don't think I've ever lived in a town that has one of these miraculous Halloween town setups. I'd love to hear from you if you've grown up in a place that has a place like that. It sounds pretty cool. The movies make it look like everybody gets this, but I don't think I've ever experienced it myself. But anyway, we have got to build an amazing Halloween carnival on this island. I've already started mapping out a space where I think this carnival would be, and I'm envisioning it to be quite large. I want to feature Pietro's home in the carnival because he'll be the creepy clown in the carnival. There, I said it. Also, it cannot be a coincidence that a red balloon started going by once I called out Pietro as a creepy clown. I'm just saying. To be fair, I don't actually think Pietro is that creepy. I actually find him pretty cute. And of course, I also want to include Stitches in the carnival, and I think we could do a really cute plushie like ticket redemption station because it is still a kidcore island and I don't want it to be a creepy carnival after all. It's gonna be a little bit of a cute Halloween carnival. One thing currently holding me back from fully decorating this island is that I still need to kick off villagers and swap them out, and that is just a little bit stressful for me. It's always a bit tedious to get a villager off of your island, so I'm kind of pushing that off for as long as I can, but I know I need to do that so that I can progress this island, so I will be working on that in the very near future because, like I said, time is running out. We still have quite a bit to do, but I do feel like we could probably finish this island if we put our minds to it. I'm determined. I think we can do it, guys, and I think it might be a really fun island. If you're enjoying seeing the process so far, I'd really appreciate it if you took a second to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And just like that, the time has come for our final walkthrough. You are greeted once you cross the bridge with the little "You Pick Pumpkin" sign, wheelbarrow to pile in your pumpkins you want to collect, and then we move into Olive's yard here. She has a little tractor, a little pumpkin carving station. I love all the illumination throughout the pumpkin patch. And then, of course, we can hop across the little stream here and move right into Blair's yard. Of course, I am doing a Kidcore island, so I wanted to keep some little toys dropped on the ground. The codes are very playful that I used, and I imagine that my villagers are going around trick-or-treating. So, of course, I have the treat buckets and the cookies out for my little villagers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye! Happy Halloween!